Hey YouTube, Desert Knife Guru, and we're going to do a multi-tool review today. What you see in front of you is a SOG or SOG Powerlock multi-tool model S62. And I picked this one up at my local home and improvement store, or Lowe's to be exact. I've been looking at this for quite a while. I've been a Leatherman guy for a long time, and to cross over to a different brand, I don't know, I was trying to decide if I was going to do that or not, but I figured it would give me a good opportunity to show some different products, give my point of view, and turn some other products onto other people. So definitely take a look at this thing. This is they market it as contractor grade Powerlock. They're going after the general contractor market. You'll see it has a couple different pictures on there. It has cutting drywall and screwing in a bolt, cutting some webbing, crimping some wire. One main thing that they promote on their tools is the compound leverage gears, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here they're showing you one-handed flip opening. So they're saying basically you can grab their tool, flip it open, very similar type of flip to a balisong or a butterfly knife. So let's open this up and let's take a look at it. One thing I wasn't too keen about that you'll see is I think all my tools, multi-tools, come with nylon sheaths. This one, for some reason, they marketed it at Lowe's with a leather sheath. So I would probably use one of my Moly compatible sheaths that I have, and probably toss this because I'm not a big fan of leather, especially for multi-tools. But let's get to the tool. Here we go. This is their compound leverage gears, and basically I don't know if I can do it on the camera or not, but that's what they're saying is you can grab it and flip it with one hand, open it up, and it works very good, actually very good. The very smooth, very easy to open. Definitely a good design on their part. You'll see the styling on the head. I feel that they might have redone it within, I want to say, half a year or so. The similar design to the Leatherman Super Tool 300, even though the jaws aren't replaceable like they are on the Super Tool 300. Very similar shape. I don't know if you can see it or not, but on a lot of the multi-tools, sometimes they square off the tip on the needle nose. Sometimes they're beveled. Sometimes they're not as fine as some other models. But on this one, they've actually beveled it quite a bit. And when the nose of the pliers go together, it actually is a pretty fine point there for grasping small items. So very good design, I think, on that. You'll see the rest of the part of the plier. Then it goes down to a regular jaw type of regular slip joint type plier. They have a crimper cutter here. On the SOG website, they show how they they cut a flat washer in half with those jaws. So they're saying how strong the compound leverage is and the actual jaws of the plier is. So it's a pretty good test. You'll see right here they have a couple different crimpers. There's two different types of crimpers there. Handles have measurement scales on it, inches. And looks the other side. The other side looks to be centimeters. So that you could measure something in a short length there. Right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, they do have a small little lanyard that can be swung out. It's very stiff, but it's a little lanyard hole there that you can swing out and actually attach a small lanyard to. I don't know if you can see it, but on this side it says SOG Powerlock, and this is a patent, has a patent number, has SOG across the part of the plier there. We're going to close this up for a second. This is their locking system, their Powerlock spring locks. You'll see that it has had a pattern of holes been drilled out there on both sides, and it could be, I think, in my opinion, two reasons. One, to add additional traction to actually grasping the pliers, and also some type of drainage type holes. Can't imagine that you get it too mucked up, but everybody uses their tools for different things, so you never know. Let's take a look at one side and we'll take a look at the other side. Let's take a look at this side. They've been covered over with a partial cover which swings up, and we'll pull some tools out. Actually, we'll pull this one out, show how it locks. Very similar to, I have the Super Tool 200 and the Leatherman, and that's a very similar type of locking system. So very good lock, positive lock. Let's pull out what else we got. We got my fingers are sore. We got a small slotted screwdriver and a bottle opener. All these tools have been got like a little thumbnail notch there, so you can pull them out pretty easy. You got a Phillips screwdriver, and what else we got? Do one at a time here. It's brand new, so it's very stiff. I think it'll take some time to break it in. We got a slotted screwdriver. I would say a medium size slotted screwdriver, medium to large. Let's see what else we got. We got a punch or an awl, very sharp point, very sharp, and a very aggressive wood saw slash, they marketed it as a drywall or gypsum saw. So you'll see it on the packaging. They have it as cutting a electrical box out in drywall. So very aggressive. I think it would be excellent for wood also. Let's flip it over to the other side. Same type of deal. You swing that up. It has a, on this one it has a V cutter on this particular model. It's for stripping wires, cutting webbing, cutting a seat belt. Blades have been attached, like riveted on there, but they're not removable, not replaceable on the tool. And I can't imagine how you would sharpen that single edge, but I'm sure there's a will, there's a way. But that's one of their key items on this one. Swing this out. Wasn't really quite sure what this was when I first saw it on the package, but it says quarter right there. This is a 1/4-inch socket driver, and it you can see it or not, but it locks in a couple different positions. This is one of them, and then it swings out. It locks there, and that's for driving 1/4-inch sockets. Does not come with sockets when you buy the tool, but that's what that tool is designed for. Let's see what else we got. It's not really designed for people that have fat fingers to get in there, but they do a pretty good job with the tools. Then we got more of a small, I guess this would be more of a medium screwdriver here. The other one would be a large slotted. And a bottle opener. And the last tool on here is going to be a blade, partially serrated, chisel ground blade, which in my opinion is a little disappointing. I mean, to have such a heavy-duty tool and have such a, I don't know, not wimpy blade, but I don't know, you would think it would be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit better quality blade. But I guess if you're not using this as your primary blade, this is just strictly secondary, then it'd be alright. But definitely sharp, definitely fairly aggressive serrations. Locking blade. It's halfway decent. But there it is. That's the SOG S62 Powerlock. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a test, run it for a couple weeks, and go from there. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Let me know. And I'll talk to you later.